welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I have a really exciting video to share with you guys today. I'm going to be unboxing and showing you how to use your new Pura Plus home diffuser. Those of you who have been with me for a while, if you go back down on my video trail, you guys will see that I shared my original Pura with you guys, which I still have and I still use. Here she is. But Pura has come out now with car diffusers, and also they have a Pura Plus, which is right back here. So I'm going to share with you guys all about that and the differences between the two and why, if you do not have a Pura in your home, you need one. Everybody needs one. This is like an amazing housewarming gift. This is a great gift to yourself. I love my house to smell warm and beautiful and clean, and I am a fragrance girly. If you guys have seen, I have shared so many perfumes on here. Scents are my thing. It is just great with Pura. It's such like a genius idea that you can have this plugged in and have it diffuse a beautiful scent. If you guys are unfamiliar, Pura works with like high-end perfumeries such as Nest, CAPRI Blue, by Anthropology now works with Pura, and they make sense. LAFCO is affiliated with Pura. So many amazing perfumeries are like working with Pura. So you don't need to necessarily have like reed diffusers in your house all over the place, which I do love a good reed diffuser. This is different because, well, I'm gonna get into it, but I just want to let you guys know that this is gonna be a really exciting video. I felt like I was so lucky to get this diffuser, so I wanna say thank you so much for Pura for gifting me their new Pura. It's like so exciting around here. So I'm also going to share with you guys some of my favorite scents and why. And I also just want to mention that Pura is going to have a Black Friday sale. So just keep an eye open. It is a great time to stock up on the scents that you love. I always like to buy like 6 to 8 scents. And I think ahead, like, okay, I've already gotten my fall and my holiday scents already. I wanted to bulk up. And then on the Black Friday sale, it's a great time also to get a diffuser and a couple scents, maybe as a Christmas or holiday gift for somebody. Like I said, they're awesome. I have not met anyone who's bought a Pura and regretted it. I only hear positive feedback, and that is true. And I only like to share and promote things on here that I genuinely am excited about and use myself. So this is an authentic review and just sort of a how-to. I feel like sometimes, like when I got this diffuser, there really was no like how-tos, or like, other than the directions, I couldn't find really any content online on how to use this diffuser. So I wanted to do that with the Smart Diffuser. The good thing is it comes in 2 colors, black and white. The original is just in white. So I'm gonna put the original down for a little bit and then I'll compare the two. But as you can see, the original is plugged directly into an outlet. So when you get your Pura Plus, this is what she looks like when she's all set up, okay? So you can see that it doesn't have an outlet in the back. It has a plug, all right? So this plug is gonna plug into like a power cube, and then that is gonna need to be plugged in. So this does need to be plugged in at all times for it to be working, okay? And it does come with this USB-C power cord. All right, so let's just go to the box so I can show you guys what the box looks like. This is the box. When you get this box, first of all, it's like pretty substantial. I love the designs. Pura's thought of everything. So you will open your box like this, and this is how it comes. And it's gonna say, fill your home with fragrances. This comes out, and there's a little get started booklet, okay? What you don't see in here is this is where the outlet plug was, because mine is plugged into the wall right now. And then this had the cord, okay? And then when you take out this part of the box, your device sits right in here, okay? So it's packaged very neatly, not a lot of extra stuff that you don't need. And on the back, it tells you that it's an easy setup, tells you the website, pura.com. Pura Plus is a smart fragrance diffuser that brings fine fragrances to open areas in a powerful way. So this diffuser is great for larger areas that are kind of open concept living. Like a lot of homes these days, you know, the kitchen, the living room, the dining room are all just like open. So this little guy here is probably not going to spread fragrance throughout that whole huge open concept space. So if your home is like that, or you're in an apartment where it's all just kind of open, that's how we are here. This plug-in, you know, the scent is great in a certain area, but it doesn't get all the way over to the other side. So we are really, really excited. We're gonna keep that plug-in one in our bathroom. And then we're going to put this one in our living room, which is connected to like our dining area and our kitchen and our entryway, just to fill the space. And that is why this is so great, because this diffuser is meant for large cathedral ceiling, big spaces, okay? So when you get your device, okay, so this is the white one, first of all, and it also comes in black. So I wasn't sure if we want a white or black, because I figured if I put this sort of near the TV in the entertainment center, I might want it to be black. If I wanted it on a side table and everything's kind of white over there, I might want it to be white. So I was unsure. But actually, I could have just showed you guys this. See what I mean, how this comes with the adapter. Let me just show you guys what the black looks like. This looks like a little. And there's the black. So really depending on your home decor, but I like that black is an option. I think that that is nice, because not everything is white. In fact, I think we're probably getting away from everything being like so white, even though I personally like it. All right, so when you guys get your device, the first thing you're gonna wanna do, besides unboxing it, is you are gonna want to plug your device into the wall. And I'm gonna put up some pictures here on the screen, and you can see like how I go through it on my phone. So you wanna download the Pura app, you want to add a diffuser, you wanna plug this into the wall, okay? When you plug it in, your lights should both be blue. That is like your sign that like this is plugged into the outlet correctly, there's no issues, okay? So once your thing is blue, you're gonna wanna then connect to Bluetooth and also connect to Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is gonna be using your Wi-Fi, so you're gonna wanna click your network, enter your password, make sure your Bluetooth for Pura is turned on your like settings in your phone. Okay, so and the great thing about the app is you can control the intensity of these scents in your app, and you can create custom schedules. So I always have a custom schedule, and there's the option. Like they give you some ones on here that are like early bird, work from home, like weekend, like ones that you can just select that they have found are, you know, generic type schedules that people often like. So you don't have to create a custom one. However, I like to create a custom schedule because I know our schedule and I know when we're not home. So I like this to just start diffusing scents about 35 minutes before we get home. And I like it to diffuse scents about 20 minutes before we wake up. And I want it to go until we leave in the morning, and then I end it. And then because there's always 2 scents in here, I will then choose the other scent for the end of the day to kick on before we get home and go until we go to bed. I never really have this diffusing any fragrance while we're sleeping, and certainly not like if we're on vacation. I will go through, because I want to save and preserve these scents as long as possible. All right, so that's just like a little side note. But when you have your device plugged in, you want to push down on this, and this kind of lifts off. And this is where you will insert your scents. Let me turn this off for a second. So when you are going to be adding these in, this is what I thought was really cool, and I'm going to kind of show you comparatively on the other thing. All right, so I did white birch and pumpkin, and then on the right side I did the Nest pumpkin chai, which is like the most incredible fall scent. If you guys want your house to just smell amazing, people come over and they're like, oh my god, what is that smell? It's not like neither of these are super like sweet or artificial. That is what is so great about Pura. It's not like a Bath and Body Works plug-in. It's a really elevated, clean scent. And speaking of that, these are clean. So you're going to put this in, but the good thing is I'm trying to figure out how to show this to you because I've already opened it. I'm just gonna, on the back of these, there is a barcode. So before, you used to always have to scan this barcode for your app to register what scent you've put into your diffuser. But now they have these codes, they're like smart codes on the bottom, and that gets read by this little thing. So you don't even have to scan it. The device is so smart. And then when you're ready, you just pop it right back up in there. The little thing here reads the code under here, and it knows that this is white birch and pumpkin, and you will see on the screen that it says, basically, you inserted white birch and pumpkin. And on the other side, it read that I inserted the pumpkin chai by Nest, and I didn't even have to scan it or manually enter my code. It just reads the codes, and it's like genius. I don't even understand how it is so smart, but it is that smart. So that is awesome. Just like one more way to make it easier and user-friendly. So on the original one, how you would do it is this would pop off. It's like magnetic. So I've had this for several years, so you can see it's not in like the most beautiful condition. But again, I have the Nest Pumpkin Chai in here because I'm obsessed with this fragrance. If you guys are unsure, trust me, get this fragrance. Like if you have time to see this before Thanksgiving, you need this in your house. And then I also got the Bridgewater Candle Company Welcome Home, which is also great. And the same thing, like these kind of like pop down. But, so they have the thing underneath here, right? But this device doesn't read it. So if you have one of the original devices, you guys know what I'm talking about. You need to read the code, scan it in your phone. It kind of looks like the picture app, and then it will tell you what it is. So I thought that was like really cool with the new device, that it just has like a sensor almost, and it can read it. So I thought that was awesome. Now with both devices, you never want to lay this like on its side or whatever, because the oil diffusers are facing upright and the scent is diffusing from the top. So if you turn this over, your oil can spill out. And that is the same thing for this. Now, manually, if you want to not use your app to select which side you want to use, you can select which button, okay? So if you click the button on the right, that's gonna diffuse scent from the scent that you have on the right-hand side. If you click the left, it's gonna diffuse what you have on the left side. Now, each tap changes the intensity. So it goes from strong, medium, subtle to off. You can see that the light diffuses. Okay, so now this is off. So it's about 4 clicks to turn it off. It automatically, 1 click is gonna be on strong. So, I don't know. I thought that was like really cool. I like how it looks. I think it's clean, and I don't know, it's aesthetically pleasing, and it smells so good. So, all right, so how much time do you get per scent? So the left button, let's say you hit this, right? You're gonna get automatically, it's gonna stay on for a 4 hours timer at that intensity, and then it will shut off if you don't have a schedule set. Same thing for the right, it'll stay on for 4 hours. Now overall, each scent, I think you get, yeah, fragrances last up to 120 hours. It's like a long time. And I usually get longer out of my scents because, like I said, I don't have it diffusing when I'm asleep, when I'm not here, because I think it's a waste. And I always just have it set up for like before I get home, before I get up. And every morning when I wake up and make my coffee, I'm like, wow, my apartment smells so good. And it's just something I don't have to think about because I have it set. And like I said, I do buy my fragrances in bulk, and I really recommend that because it's just like a nice thing to have. And when you know you're like running out, which, how do you know how much time you have left on your scent? When you are in your Pura app, if you open it, it will tell you like you have 120 hours with this scent because it's a full scent. Then as you use that scent, your time left will change. So you will be aware when you click into your Pura app about how much time you have left. Eventually it will tell you like running low or less than 1 hour. And that is your cue to like, okay, I'm gonna need to like change out my scents. So again, super easy, pop it out, throw it in the trash, take your new one. And on this device, you don't even have to scan it, pop it in, it reads it, put your cover back on, it diffuses through these 2 scents. And it's amazing, you guys. If you have a home and you have like a big open concept space or a large apartment with high ceilings and everything's just open, you need to get this. This retails for $79.99 as opposed to the original, which I believe is $49.99. So it makes sense. I know so many people who have the original, this one, like me, which I love this little guy, but they have a big home and they have to have, you know, 3, 4 of these in their home. This is a genius idea. So thank you, Pura. It is such a good idea. So cost per use and square footage wise, like this makes so much sense to like spend the $79.99. All right, and so like I said, don't forget they have a Black Friday sale. That is a great time to like treat yourself, think about gifts, any housewarmings you have, and also stocking stuffers, okay? If you know somebody has a Pura like me, these would be like an incredible thing to like wrap up and stick in your stocking. So I just want to share with you guys some of the ones that I have. Like the Nest Pumpkin Chai, I get that every single year. The Nest Holiday, I also get every single year. It smells like Christmas in a diffuser. It smells so good. And it doesn't smell like a Christmas tree. It just smells like holiday, exactly what it says. So 10 out of 10 recommend this, and 10 out of 10 recommend the Pumpkin Chai. Also, let me see here, my other favorite of all time is the Capri Blue Volcano. You guys, if you've ever stepped foot in an Anthropologie store and you wonder why it smells so good, this is the scent that they are using. They have their candles. They are now affiliated with Pura. This scent is like fruity and refreshing and citrusy and just like the best scent ever. You can use this all year. I just personally like to mix up around the holidays with something like a little bit more festive, okay? But this is amazing. Then I got the Studio McGee Santal Vanilla. That one is amazing. And then, like I said, the two that I have, Holiday and the White Pumpkin. And then these are some new ones. My good friend loves the coconut sugar, so I wanted to get that. I got the white tea #1. This is a repeat purchase, actually. I misspoke. I have bought this one before. Santorini, Mediterranean Fig, Red Currant, Amber, and Sandalwood. This is a new one for me. Ambered Topaz is a new one for me. Again, an Anthropologie scent. And then Illume, Balsam, and Cedar. So this will be great around Christmas time. I do love that. So, you know, they really do have so many options and so many choices for everyone. And I was so excited to get on here and share this with you guys because now that I've shared this, I'm gonna go put it in my living room and I'm so excited. So if you guys have any questions at all about this or anything, please leave a comment, ask me a question. I will get back to you. Like I said, I am super passionate about this product. I love it. So I'm happy to answer any questions. And thank you so much for watching today. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Follow me over on Instagram. My name is Amanda J. May, and also on Like to Know It. And I'll put everything up on here, and I am on TikTok as well. And if that's not your thing, I will see you guys here next Friday. Have a great weekend.